Welcome to had6 channel. In this video, we will look into passable. 14 adjectives with similar meanings will be reviewed in example sentences. Let's get started. Number 1. Satisfactory, which means fulfilling expectations or needs. Satisfactory. For example, he didn't get a satisfactory answer. Number 2. Indifferent, which means mediocre. Indifferent. For example, both players played indifferent shots. Number 3. Tolerable, which means mediocre. Tolerable. For example, he was fond of music and had a tolerable voice. Number 4. Allowable, which means allowed, especially within a set of regulations. Allowable. For example, the maximum allowable number of users. Number 5. So-so, which means neither very good nor very bad. So-so. For example, he's only a so-so golfer. Number 6. Adequate, which means satisfactory or acceptable in quality or quantity. Adequate. For example, the workstations were small but seemed adequate to the task. Number 7. Decent, which means satisfactory. Decent. For example, she's trying to find a job with decent pay. Number 8. Middling, which means moderate or average in size, amount, or rank. Middling. For example, a spa town of the middling kind, neither rich nor poor. Number 9. Average, which means mediocre. Average. For example, a very average director making very average movies. Number 10. Admissible, which means acceptable or valid, especially as evidence in a court of law. Admissible. For example, an admissible claim for damages. Number 11. Mediocre, which means not very good. Mediocre. For example, the difference between a world record and a mediocre performance. Number 12. Acceptable, which means moderately good. acceptable. For example, an acceptable substitute for champagne. Number 13. Respectable, which means adequate or acceptable in number, size, or amount. Respectable. For example, he earns a respectable salary. What do you think of these synonyms? Please share your thoughts in the comment section below. Moreover, you can follow the channel by hitting the subscription button.